Hi, so we just shipped out your first order of Lipsense, and so we want to show you how to use it and what it is. So this is what you got in your starter kit. There is a color, a oops remover for taking it off at night or in the morning, and a gloss, and we're going to show you how to use each one. So to use your color, you want to apply it in 3 coats on dry, clean lips. So clean your lips off in the morning, give it a shake for a good 5 to 10 seconds just to make sure it's all mixed up, all that color in there. And you're going to apply it. So we're going to apply 3 coats. We want to start in one sweeping motion from the corner of your mouth to the other side. You don't want to go back and forth because it will just pick up the color. So now that coat needs to sit for 5 to 10 seconds. And while that's sitting, you can do the top. I start in the middle and go from the center to the outside. And on this first coat, Becca's totally doing this. On this first coat,
you went wrong.
Oh, I also forgot to tell you something already. Make sure you're taking off excess color. You want thin coats. So get it out of your wand and then take off anything that looks extra. I like to line my lips. So like right now, look at that. Show it off. That's not what it's gonna look like, right? So make sure it's lining. Like I just like getting the outside kind of, because you don't get the inside later. So that's your first coat. Part of your first coat though is I want you to do your waterline, okay? So I just stick into a good O size and go all around that circle because that kind of wears off a little faster. So I give it its own coat. So that's your first coat. So we do the same thing again. Dip in, get all the excess off. Perfect. Okay, and that's drying while she does the other side. While she's doing all this, she's not shutting her mouth. It's gonna create like, I don't know, moisture. You want it to be able to dry by not touching it. And the first time you do this, it does sting a teeny bit. There is alcohol in it to keep it sanitary, and so make sure you're careful. You're doing great. Because we're doing it on screen, it's a little scary, but no, you're doing totally great. So if you see, like we're doing 3 coats, you don't want to put on 4 or 5, it's just gonna get clumpy and thick. But if you see that you've missed stuff, like Becca's like, oh, my lip is actually a little longer there, you can go and cover that up. Like make sure you do your lips, okay? Perfect, so that was 2 good coats. Becca's gonna try her new Bombshell Diamonds collection, so she's gonna give it a shake. The joy of Lipsense is you do 3 coats, and they can be any colors you want. You can do 3 different colors you can do. So she just did 2 of Redwood, 1 of Bombshell, and she's creating an entirely new color. So there she goes, one side all the way around. See that? She had a little too much on the brush. She caught it before it dried. If you catch it before it dries, I just go right on, then you don't need your oops remover. If something jostles you or something though, that's what your oops remover is for, giving it a good shake. Good. Okay, she had a little too much excess, so she's even just going over it one more time. The brush picks back up the color. So when she's all done, oh, you didn't do your top, did you? Mm-hmm. Oh, you did, okay. That's when you use your gloss. The gloss is for hydrating your lips, protecting your lips, and sealing your lips. So reorder those. She's what is it called? Not protecting. She's sealing the color. That's what it is. So now it kind of had a weird feel before she put the gloss on. You don't have to be picky about the gloss. You put it everywhere, back and forth, however you want. Be liberal with your gloss.
That's a pretty color.
Look at the color you just created.
I've never layered before.
That is your first layer. So then she's going to want to put on the gloss during before meals. Protects you against the oils and grease and stuff. And then I gloss throughout the day to hydrate my lips. In the beginning, the first couple months, I put it on all the time. Color is not going to move now. So it's all, and I'm just flashing on the video. But the color's not going to move. Did I forget anything?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I'm sure
So
we'll do more
that's how
later.
you put it on. Yeah, we'll have to do more later.